dare. Lights are up and the sweat on your embrace. Just one other thing I dare.
Hey everybody, I'm Harrison101 and welcome to the first ever next gen Let's Play on the Harrison101 channel, and it will be for MotoGP 2014 on the PlayStation 4. First of all, these PS4 controllers are nice. In case you're wondering how I got this, my brother got a PlayStation 4 back in, I think it was April. He got Infamous Second Son with it, basically. He got it. Well, I've just shouted March from the other room because he's so mature. But yeah, I picked up MotoGP 14 on here on Next Gen. Only 40 quid, by the way. Get it from Shop2Net. Great guys. So I got it a day early. So here is MotoGP 14, and I look really, really young. I guess that's the trend in MotoGP these days, right? Start them out from a really young age. Anyway, so let's sort out the basic stuff. Portrait. Well, that's a nice one. They got black guys in here. Because I don't think I've ever seen a black rider in MotoGP. I just think we're afraid of motorbikes in general. I guess that's not a bad way of thinking. Oh, they've got a touchpad as well. That's quite... Sorry, I'm not really used to using a PlayStation 4 yet, but it feels really nice actually. I am getting an Xbox One myself in whoops. I am getting an Xbox One myself in August. So look forward to some next-gen stuff on the Xbox side a little bit sooner rather than later. Abbreviation. Let's go. Why do I keep pressing R2 like I'm done? That must be the Xbox thing. There we go. Age. Well, I'm 21, so I might as well go with that. Nation. I've got 74 different countries I can choose from. How about Cyprus? No? Should we represent Jamaica on this one? Yeah, my home country. Jamaica. We'll go Jamaica. Racing number. Options are kind of limited because you can't pick a number that somebody else has chosen in another category, which is a bit annoying. I can't even go 92, which is my date of birth, which is really annoying. Let's go... I can't even go 21 either? That's really irritating. Let's go 18. Okay, font style... Let's see, they've got a few more of these this time around. We'll go with... that one looks alright. Colour. Okay, they've got more colours to go as well. That's also quite nice. Viridian? Yeah, that matches the flag. That's nice. So, that's the rider's license sorted. Main game! Okay, riding gear. Okay, that's quite a nice helmet. I'm glad they got more helmets as well, that's also a good sign. They only had like 6 or 7 in the last game and they were all really boring. So like different boots as well. That's quite neat. Anything green? There we go. Gloves. Colours for all. Nickname. I'm still not getting used to this whole controller thing. I must admit, the controllers for PS4 are such an improvement on PS3, it's not even funny. Hang on, you couldn't put Harrison in there? Oh, for God's sake! Come on, Milestone, you got to do better than that. 7 characters is not enough for a nickname. Nintendo finally learnt this the hard way ages ago. I like that one actually. Nickname, colour. We're gonna go out to Viridian again to match the number. Which is nice. So they've got the basics sorted. Riding style. Let's say the balance. The most common riding style, typical of riders like Rossi and Lorenzo. Balance for maximum fusion between rider and bike. We got the elbows to the ground method, which is what Paul Espargaro, Scott Reddin, and I know Stefan Brad was a big fan of that style as well. Shoulders out. Pedrosa, amongst others, use that, or body out like Marquez. Or old school. Let's go. I like the elbows to the ground one, actually. We'll go with that. I like Scott Reddin's riding style a lot, so we'll go with that. Confirm and start. We're ready to go. Harrison, MotoGP 14, let's go. Are you excited? I know I'm excited. Let's do this. You need to bike games. No, do you want to see the tutorial? No, I don't need a tutorial. Okay, MotoGP career. To be fair, this game actually looks a lot bigger than last year's. Challenge the Champions, Real Events 2013. Some of these are pretty neat. We're going for the career, obviously. This game actually has a lot of options. Safety car mode, that's going to be interesting. I'll check that out off the camera. Ooh, coll. The ride lineup for 2014. Brock Parks, who nobody cares about. Danil Petrucci, Mike DeMeglio, Michael Laverty representing Great Britain, Cowell Abraham, who's just there to make up the numbers, Scott Reddin, who Melanie Sykes falls in love with every time she's on the TV screen, Hiroshi Ayama. They're all making these really dramatic poses. There's Colin Edwards retiring this year. Nicky Hayden. I like Nicky a lot, actually. Yoni Hernandez representing Venezuela. Alicia Spargaro, big-time star. Paul Espargaro, his brother, representing Tech 3. Andrea Iannone, my vote for most improved rider, I would say. Bradley Smith, representing Great Britain. And then the world champions and other stuff like Andrea Dovizioso, Alvaro Bautista, Stefan Bradl, Cal Crutchlow, who's had a terrible friggin' season. And then the elite guys. Valentino Rossi, 9-time world champion. Danny Pedrosa, 250cc champion and bridesmaid. Jorge Lorenzo, double world champion. And the reigning 2013 world champion, the Phenom, Marc Marquez. I think one thing that's obvious is that this is without doubt the most stacked lineup, I would say, in MotoGP history. In terms of the quality in the field, it's unbelievable this year. And that whole ride that thing was so cool. I'm watching that again when I get a chance.
MotoGP 14 career. For your debut in the World Championship, you will participate in 2 races as a wild card.
Ooh, okay.
Getting good positions will allow you to increase your fan base and attract better offers for the next season. This is the office in your motorhome. From here, you can manage your activities as a rider. Use your computer to check your earnings and follow contract negotiations. The calendar will keep track of your commitments, and you can kick back, relax, and watch the television between races. In your bedroom, you'll find your paperwork and a closet where you can customize your racing gear. Remember to check it throughout the game, as new helmets become available periodically.
Okie doke. Neat. So they've definitely upgraded the motorhome this time around. That's actually pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of Formula 1 2010 and 2011. That's really neat, actually. Right, here's our tablet. Hi, Andre. San Carlo Team Italia are ready to give you support in this new adventure. In this team, we believe that setting ourselves goals is crucial to fulfilling our potential. You're more than capable of finishing in 15th place, and we'll be expecting you to do that often. Show us what you're made of. So basically, score points. Team, we've got Andrea Locatelli and Matteo Ferrari with us there in Moto3, which is neat. No website to stand as anything yet because I'm only a wild card, obviously, which is cool. So if we move around here a little bit, so you can start the race from there. That's our TV. all the cool pictures and video that was in the game as extras last time around. They're now there. And in here's my bedroom. I might bring home one of the cheerleaders later. There's our license and stuff. And, yeah, there's our gear. It's the San Carlo gear, which I guess is quite nice. It's all Grassini. It's all good stuff. Right. I'm kind of, taking a ride into the unknown here, because I don't know anything about difficulty or anything like that, so this could be interesting. I was quite good at GP13, so I have to wait and see. Okay. Race options. We'll go 15% race distance. We'll only do the race. I'm going to set it to hard for the time being, and we'll go from there. Technical problems, none. Penalty timer. We'll keep that off. Disciplinary flags. Tyre wear, we'll turn that on, I think, because that's only fair. Right. Sorry to keep you guys waiting for so long. But, actually we'll turn the auto brakes off, actually, while I'm here. Forgetting about that as well. We'll knock down to 2 rewinds, I think. And yeah, let's do it. We're going to Brno for the Grand Prix of the Czech Republic. This should be fun. It's only 3 laps because it's 15% distance. You've got the same tips as well. Again, the whole game just looks nicer. I think it's better presented, for sure. The presentation's much improved as well, which is cool to see. Same video packages as well, which you get on TV as well, which is also another nice touch. Brno in the Czech Republic. I know nothing about the Czech Republic, apart from Thomas Rosicki used to play for him. That's about it. It really is. My knowledge is limited when it comes to the Czechs. We'll skip that. As you can see, 5.4 kilometers long. One of the longest tracks on the calendar, actually. Very stop-starty, you could say. 10 left corners, 6 right corners. It goes down and uphill. A lot of undulation as well. So, round 11 of the Moto3 World Championship, and while... Hang on.
The chief engineer will help you with everything related to the bike setup and repairs. When you're ready to hit the track, just put on your helmet.
Just put on the helmet. So you see, the garage looks nicer as well. Very clean. We've got the engineer and all that stuff there as well. And there's my bike, the number 18. I like it. Let's do it. I'm excited. Jack Miller on pole. Kornfeld second. Romano Fenati third. That's a weird one. Alright. 21 bikes. I hear there's DLC coming out for this later on, which will help sort out the lack of bikes and updated things like that. I heard that's coming out soon. And I got my first trophy as well, which is nice. So let's go. Okay. Graphically, this game looks great. You'd expect that on next gen, and it looks like a next gen game, which is always a good sign. This is very nice. Presentation is slick. Very smooth. 60 frames per second, it looks like to me. Or is it 30? I don't know. I don't really care about frame rate in these things, to be honest, but... Oh god, bit wide there. Just remember, guys, this is my first time playing this game ever. Like, I've not done anything sneaky behind the scenes. This is literally just straight out of the box. So I'm just gonna try and get used to the settings as well. Get used to the feel of the bikes and things like that. These bikes definitely seem a little bit more powerful than they were in the last game. I'm losing track towards the back of the field. That's not a good sign. I wonder if Milestone actually listened and they just generally made the game harder. As Fenati goes up to second for the Sky team. This is still getting used to, especially on a PS4 controller, but it feels nice. I'm liking this. Fenati for 208.7. I'm doing a 216. I think I'm a bit far behind. I'll have to go down to medium difficulty next time if this is the case, because I'm struggling out here and I have no idea why. Come on, Dre. Let's settle in. I'm using the triggers for the acceleration, by the way. 2.7 seconds off 20th place. This is not good. I know my bike's not the fastest in the field, but it wasn't meant to be this slow either. And Fenati's overtaken Miller for the lead. That's a thing. I'm losing time. Now Shilton's like 3.4 seconds ahead. Why am I so slow? Come on, Dre. Get something together. Alright, come on. Let's go. Boy, like I said, I'm pretty sure I heard there's DLC coming out for this game on Friday on release to patch some of the issues, but I got this game on Wednesday because I shopped at Shop to Net, so, you know. So like I said, once it's patched, I'm sure it'll be much more realistic anyway. Or better suit the field. Oh god, I am awful. This is not good. There's Miller and Fenati duel for the win. I am bringing up the back markers here. Okay, this is definitely not like the last game. The last game I could easily fight for the win on realistic. Even when I was in MotoGP, the top class, I was fighting with the top end guys. On hard, it would have been a cakewalk. Now it looks like it's genuinely challenging. The game feels great though, it really does. I'm enjoying this. As much as I am struggling. Bit on the grassy side there. Also, look out on my website, harrison101.com. I'll definitely be reviewing this game for that site soon. So keep an eye out for that. It's not a good sign for this if I'm struggling this much, because it'll mean that... Oh god, they've already won. Miller beat Fenati over the line. It's really not an updated field, considering guys like there's no Alex Rins and there's no Alex Marquez or anything like that. Did they not get all the licenses sorted out in time? That must be the reason why. But yeah, I'm gonna limp over the line. That was awful on my part, and I have no idea why that was so bad. I got humbled on that one, boy. Miller wins by 600ths over Fanati. Jacob Kornfeld in third. Isaac Vinales fourth. But only 21 riders in the field. Oh yeah, look, that explains it. Half the field didn't even start. Okay. But I was nearly 6 seconds behind where I needed to be. That's not good. I have minus 350 fans. People hate me. They don't like my struggle. Alright. Okay, I've got to wind the difficulty down and try that again. We'll try a better team. We'll try CIP for next one. You know, it's actually exactly the same in terms of performance. But we'll try them for next time. See if it works out a little bit better. I doubt it, but still. Okay. Right. Calendar. Valencia is the other one. No surprises there. So we're getting the coach down to Valencia, which is normally the season finale for the MotoGP calendar, in case you didn't know already. Right. Again, they want points. Given my last performance, that may be a bit of a struggle. But we'll go turn the difficulty down. Again, it's the same 4 as before, so we'll go. Okay, we'll go medium and see how that works out. I'm not meant to do that well, obviously, because if you think about it, I'm on a poor bike, but just got to make it work, I suppose. Right, Valencia. Let's embrace the struggle. And hopefully get a decent result, so we can get a decent team to start off with. Lord. There's Danny Pedrosa. MotoGP's ultimate bridesmaid. Right. Valencia circuit. I might do the full circuit reviews and things like that once the actual season starts. Only 14 corners, pretty straightforward layout, pretty quick track in general, and always makes for good finales. And also a bit of a wet track, which is bound to be interesting. Or possible changeable conditions and all that good stuff. Right. This is a different looking team. Okay. Let's do it. But first, engineer real quick. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to put the gearing down a little bit. Hopefully that helps with the acceleration. But let's hope this works out a bit better. Miller, Fanati, Kornfeld again. Is it still only 21 bikes? That's annoying. Why so many bikes not taking part? That's weird. Again, that must be patched soon or coming up, I guess. So, wet track. Let's see if this works out any better. Oh, hello. Bit wide, but... we're passing people! Ah, this is better. This is much better. Oh, it's raining again. So above our target, we're in 14th place. Got Binder and Bastianini up there. Didn't Bastianini have his first podium at Catalunya last weekend? Good for him. That's the great thing about watching Moto 3 as well. The great thing about it is that, like, any given weekend, there's like 8 or 9 guys that could get on the podium if they have a really good weekend. And that's awesome. It's super competitive Moto 3 now. Obviously, you know, you got the elite tier, maybe Jack Miller, Romano Fenati, Efren Vasquez, Alex Rins. That's probably the elite 4 in Moto 3. But, like, on any given day, there's like 5 or 6 other dudes that are challenging. You know, Bastianini, Alex Marquez, Efren Vasquez. Even guys like Bastianini now. Even John McPhee's up there now and again. It's crazy. Obviously, his bike isn't... there's Carol Haneker. I know I have a big friend... I know a friend who's a big fan of the show, Ellie. Eddie Spatcher, if you're watching. Hey, darling. I know you're a big fan. There's your boy Haneker I'm fighting with right now. But, yeah, the bikes feel great. Much more responsive this time around, for sure. Still very fun to ride. Still nice physics. The rain and the water on the track is actually much improved this as well. This is great on next gen. I'm very impressed. So we're up to 5th place now. This is looking nice. This might be as good as we get, but I've got Isaac Vinales up ahead. See if we can get up to the leaders. It looks like medium might be the right difficulty for me in the end, for the time being. It looks like they've made the game harder. Oh, I'm just really, really rusty. I'm not sure which one it is yet. Also, doesn't help that this bike is actually quite slow in a straight line. Well, compared to the rest of the field, anyway. And I'm pretty sure me and Miller just did the exact same lap time. 147.2 or something like that. Come on, Isaac. Coming on deep on that line. Oh, little nudge. Yeah, we're through. Through on Isaac, up into 4th. I don't know how much of this is down to the AI and how much of this is just down to me getting better at the game already. We'll have to wait and see. I'll probably put it back up to hard at some point if this keeps happening. Oh, Isaac sweeps back around again. Oh, me and Isaac having a right old scrap here. Oh, cut the corner a little bit there. That's a bit naughty of me. I'll give that back to him. Up and over the crest of the hill, back down again towards the final corner. I beat Maverick Vinales in MotoGP 13 for the world title. Vinales bumps me off a little bit. We've come out ahead. Oh, and Isaac gets very naughty, but he beats me over the line for 4th. We come in 5th. That's a pretty good result there, I think. I will take that. So Miller wins, Finati 2nd, Jacob Cornfail in 3rd, Isaac Vinales 4th, Eichen 5th, Oliveira 6th, Niccolo Antonelli 7th, Danny Kent in 8th. That's much better. Hooray for level 2. I have fans now. Hooray. 8,000 fans. So, who will I sign with for my first season in Moto 3? We'll find out and then we'll end the episode off there, I think.
Here is the list of teams ready to offer you a contract. Scroll through them to find all the information you'll need to make your decision.
Right, so they're both the same, really. It's either I go for San Carlo Team Italia, Locatelli and Ferrari, or Tanucci and Shopton there for the Mahindra team, CIP. We'll go Team Italia. We'll go with them. They seem like nice dudes. So yeah, they want more points again in the next race. So until next time, we'll be sorting that out real soon. But obviously, let's go to the calendar and we'll go to next season. And also we'll sort ourselves out there. Losail Qatar, night race, all that good stuff. A new season's about to start. Hooray! So, I call this Season 1. Okay, oh my god, look at all these emails. Team sponsorships. Target 15th place. Opponents are your teammates. Which you'll be concentrating on. Your team plans to stop rooting for you. Easy to get attached, new contract offers, championship point systems, all that good stuff. So it's just giving you the basics, pretty much. Which is all nice to know. Right. So, I think we'll call it a day with that. I hope you guys are enjoying MotoGP 14. If you want to see the next episode real quick, let me know and I'll try and get that sorted out for you as soon as I possibly can. But until next time, I've been Harrison101. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Sayonara.